Welcome back to another episode of Mailbox Someday, because someday your shit will come in, and today is that day for me. This is a very special episode of Mailbox Someday. This one is kind of dedicated to VP. I've been anticipating opening these boxes since spring, if you can believe it. I've held out. I've waited for you. I also moved to a different location, newer studio. It's kind of a mess, but you know, life is an ongoing process, is it not? Until it's not. So, I have 3 of the most expensive vehicles I've ever purchased, almost, except for maybe this one here, which is an Origin also. This one came from the UK and was built by Scale Built and an amazing Origin version. So these are the newer H10 Origins, and I have a sneak peek for you. There's one more coming. Yeah, number 4. Gonna be my shelf queen. Excited about that one. These ones, probably gonna run them. Maybe I'm gonna sell them. Not sure yet. Kind of wait and see. I'm definitely gonna build at least 1, maybe 2, maybe all 3. Not sure. Also, too, if you're just now joining me and you've never seen any of my videos on the channel, give us a like and a subscribe. Maybe share us with a friend. I don't do a lot of videos. I don't broadcast 100%. I don't rely on like a YouTube video for income. I do this mainly for fun and to leave something behind for the world to see, including my family, my sons specifically. I've been part of this RC hobby since 1983 is when I kind of got started with the Frog. And then also the RC10 graphite chassis, which I used to race. And also the 1985 Bruiser, which I built and still have. So I've been around for a minute, walked away from it for a while, and then got back into it when I discovered crawlers and noticed how the new battery technology, which is now old news, really dramatically changed how long you get to play with these things and the progress. The hobby is just, there's never been a better time to get into this hobby. With home 3D printers, home manufacturing processes, TIG welding, all the different local guys that are supporting the hobby. It's just a great time to build something that you want to build. I originally ordered an H10 Optic, 2 of them, and that was before the Origins came out. And so I built this one, all gold chassis, and wanted to do it all in gold. And then like a month later, they announced that the Origins were going to be available. So in here, there is a red, gold, and blue, I think, if I remember correctly. And the sneak peek one is really special, so stay tuned for that. The other thing I want to do on this video is I made up a banner. This banner here between these 2 little light posts, and this is specifically made for episode 30. It's kind of dedicated to Vanquish products. It's got all of the Vanquish product supplies that they handle on there, as well as Call to Crawl and my little Mailbox Someday slogan. So I am going to give this away to the first person who comments and says, I want that banner for mine. Just email me at calltocrawl@gmail.com and send me your name and address and I'll mail this to you. No charge. You got to be the first person to comment that you want it, and then email me and I will get that out to you. All right? So thanks for watching, and again, share if you want, like if you do, like if you don't. Let's start with a big heavy box from VP. So kind of been holding off on this episode, number 30, for a while now. I had to sneak one in before 30 and called it 29.5 or something like that. But anyways, VP was offering a bunch of weighted spindles for their F10s and H10s. So I bought all that they had, so that I would not have a lack of supply for these guys. And this puts your weight down below, you know, on your axle, and it's not a rotating weight, so it really puts the weight down onto the tires. Instead of, you know, if you put weight inside the wheels, you've got still half of that weight is always above the axle, correct? It's not on the suspension or chassis, but it's above the axle, so that makes it heavier. If you put your weight down as a spindle knuckle, then it's going to be all just really low, which will give you better balance, especially if you're going to run a heavy body like this guy right here. You know, she's coming in at almost 10 pounds, or the Dodge Power Wagon, definitely coming in at 12 pounds on this one already. So they get heavy with those big 3D printed bodies. So I bought a bunch of different weights. I wanted to make sure I had plenty. Also bought some VP. These are the transfer case lightweight gear set, and the lightweight gear set for the machine gears for the VFD. I put VFD transmissions in most of my builds, just because it's a good looking transmission, it's solid, and there's quality parts available for it. Also picked up a couple of the F10 aluminum straight axles that they offer. I guess I only got a pair. So anyways, these are pretty sweet looking. Now with the new TOF that just got released, they limited your purchase to just 2. Okay, so I haven't bought the TOF since the first or second run, where I bought 11 of them. And a lot of people complain that, you know, geez, you know, save some for other people. Well, they didn't have a limit then. I think what they're doing now with the limit of 2 only is a really good idea. It spreads it out. It gives more people the opportunity to buy something. Unfortunately, a lot of guys just take the parts that are in there, the limited edition stuff, and they just resell it. So typically, guys, you pay $699 for this box. And if you're real lucky, you can get $1,500 out of the parts that are in the box. If you're not real lucky, you can get $800 or $900 out of the parts that are in the box. So either way, it's a great value. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like VP's mystery box. So anyways, I got a thank you from VP for those parts. And I'll put these right back here in the box. Did I say thanks for joining me? Thanks for joining me. My name's Don, by the way. You can find me on Facebook, called Crawl. That's, you know how it's spelled. So we got that one. Put it over here. Normally I would just throw it, but I want to make room on the table for more stuff. Okay, so this box here is from Scale Built. And he made some digital dashes for the Origins specifically. So I've been saving this box, waiting to open it up for this episode. And I believe there are 3 dashes in here because at the time I figured I'd only order 3. I didn't realize that they were going to come out with this special color and special finish that I couldn't resist. So let's see if we can open these up, and I'm going to bring one around and try and give you a kind of a close-up view of it. Oh, these are so nice. So nice. Wow. Just off the hook technology, right? So I'll bring this around and give you a better shot of that. How about that, huh? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Lights up. It's got a digital display here. Fantastic work. Can't wait to put those in the Origin. May not put them in all of them. I definitely will save one of these for the Shelf Queen. Also, we got some gauge stickers in here with these, and there are 3 of them. I got little stick shifts. He's got some Y connectors included in here so that you can branch out and plug those in. I think one goes to a speed control and the other one's that way you can, it registers RPM, I believe. So super stoked. Super good quality stuff from him. Don't ever think you're not going to get great stuff from Scale Built. He does phenomenal work. He's very attention to detail orientated, which I appreciate. It's not always the cheapest to get it into the country because it does come from the United Kingdom. Okay, next up, Origin transmissions. These are the transmission housings that H-Tech created for the Origin. These are the aluminum housings, and let's go ahead and pop one open here. I think feels like, yeah, I think, did I order 4 or 3? I don't recall, but let's open one of these up. So this is also for the Origin, so I've been saving this and waiting for this episode. Thanks for sharing it with me. It's a cool experience. Yeah, so these are the aluminum transmission housings that they created specifically for the VFD transmission. And really pretty parts. I'm going to walk over there to you and show you now. These are, I believe, in raw, and so try and show you that. I'll also post some pictures of this stuff on another video, like one of the assembly videos. There's the gear cover. There's the main case bag, and I believe you can buy these as parts meal. So each individual piece, if you want to just dress it up a little bit with some, and then the aluminum shifter housing. So yeah, super stoked on that. Considering having these anodized to match the color of my the Origin. So that's one thing that's really cool I can do with aluminum is I can have them anodized. I can also leave them clear, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I really kind of, I mean, anybody can have clear, right? So I think it'd be great if they matched. Now, I'm not sure how close I'll be able to match to the newest one coming, but it's something I'm going to attempt. Now, I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I ordered 4 of these. I think anticipating I would build something else with them. And then also, I think he sent along a little bonus gift. Oh, okay, yeah, so we got some little couplers. These are gifts, both the gifts. So these are little couplers that for the steering, right there, and then the steering arms, right there. If you can see that, okay? Hopefully you can see that. I do this show in one take, so there's no video editing really to speak of, except for maybe the beginning and end of the video, because you don't need to, see me do stuff that didn't have anything to do with what I'm doing, right? So, super stoked. Let's get into these. Super excited. Move this stuff over here. Box number 1. Okay, so this came in, the date on here, May 20th, 2025. There's a little thing on the sticker here that says red. I don't know what that means. I don't know if this is the red one or not. Try not to go too deep with my razor blade. You know, the boxes, I've seen a lot of the other folks opening up their Origin videos, and the boxes themselves are real pretty. Oh yeah, body color red. And it says thank you. And to Dawn. Well, that's neat. And it's a box in a box. I wonder what numbers I got. I ordered these when they first were released. So this was the first release. Does that mean it's 338C? Is that the number? I don't know. But we're going to find out together. Because I'm going all the way in. I like how they put a little cardboard protector there. So if you do cut a little bit too deep with your blade, you're going to be protected. Yeah. Looks like an Origin box to me. How about that? Yeah. Okay, we're just going to probably just kind of spill this out of the box. I think is going to be the best bet for me. I may open the next box upside down. Okay, factory sealed, unbroken. It is a handsome box. Well, let's cut it open. Ooh, baby. This is probably my most expensive Mailbox Someday video. Now, I forget, I know I've seen a couple of the unboxing videos. I actually forget which box contains which. Oh, this is the, that's going to be the, ooh, I see the frame. Alright, well, we got a factory seal on this part too. Yeah, that's the paperwork, the documentation. Oh yeah, look at that red. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. That is sexy red. The lights come installed, which is very cool. Body panels, door panels. Wow. These are going to be fun to build. I am definitely looking forward to putting these together. Yeah, I watched one video, Bullman Works specifically. They built a, Matt and Jordan built a video, built one of these on their channel. And they were all dressed up fancy, you know, sports coats and tie, things like that. And I thought, that's pretty cool. I think it's worthy of that, honestly. Okay, so I just kind of want to get the chassis out and see what number it is. I guess I probably could look at the paperwork. Well, let's just take a look at the back end here and see what number we got. We have number 187. So my red truck is number 187. How about that? Not bad. Pretty low number, I guess. All right. Put you back together here. Now, this, going there like that. This one contains what? I really don't want to destroy the box. This one has the red x-rays. That is going to be delicious. And I think I got black axles, but I can't. I'm not sure I remember. Yep. I got the black axles with this one. Okay. It's been so long. Gosh. All right. I mean, this one came in May. And I think it was pretty dang close to 3 months. So what is that? That's March. is when I probably placed the order for this bad boy. Yeah, so I waited a while. Okay, so number 187 is the number on that one. And we're going to put it back in the box. So I'm not building it today, but I do want to look at the paperwork. Vanquish product, certificate of origin for a vehicle. Clear red, black, red. Mm-hmm. Ah, hot chocolate. Pretty good. Located up here in the Pacific Northwest, by the way. It is the month of December, and we are coming up on Christmas real fast. Over the last 2 or 3 days, we have had a rainstorm like we haven't had in a very long time. And unfortunately, a lot of folks around here are suffering from some pretty major flooding. Like up almost to the rooftop of a house, okay? So not light flooding. I mean, like wipe all your stuff out completely. Think about it. You get your Christmas decorations up, your trees up, you're getting ready, you got kids, everybody's excited, and then the storm hits and it just destroys everything. So my heart goes out to all of you guys. Anybody around here that's suffering from that, I really feel for you. It's just tragedy. It's just tragedy. So I hope everybody's safe. So far, no death reported, which is great. A lot of livestock were saved. Sounds like all the humans got saved. So that's great. So this says vehicle number 187, May 13th of 2025. Okay, cool. It's even got like a little embossed Vanquish on there. That's pretty neat. Let's see, signed off by Josh and Christy, Corinne, and someone I can't, Jim maybe? Pretty cool. All right, I like it. Call to crawl, email at gmail, call to crawl at gmail.com. There's that. Let's open another one. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Honestly, my shelves are fairly full. So, there have been some already for sale. And, that's, did I go on there like that? I think it did. That's a little crazy to me. Maybe that goes in between something. Not 100%. Maybe it goes in between here and here. Just to protect that cage. Gee whiz. I'm going to have to open another box just to figure out how this went back together. See if I can get this down in here. I'm not really sure if that was how that went or not. Anywho, we'll get close. Close enough for government work, as they say. That's not how it went. I am not correct in how that went together, but the box will fit together, and then that's what matters. All right, let's take a look at another one. This one's going to be a little longer than normal, just because I want to take the time to enjoy the flavor. Alright, this one came in on May 28th. a little bit later. And I ordered all three on the same day. And the reason I did that is because I didn't want to miss out on not getting them. And why did I order three? Well, I mostly ordered three because I really couldn't decide what color I wanted. So I figured I'd get all three here and then decide. So, here we go. This one, for grins and gigs, I'm going to open this box upside down, and it may not have that cardboard protector. It does not on the bottom side. That is the factory seal. Turn that over. Number 2. Let's cut the seal. I think what some folks did is they ordered their origin and they sold off their x-rays for copious amounts of money. Okay, so that foam was somewhere. Huh. I don't see the foam in this box. Let's go right to the paperwork first. And this will tell us the number and the color. Dun, dun, dun. Vehicle number 192. So 187, 192. Gold body color, clear chassis again, clear axles, and gold wheels. Let's have a look at the gold. We've seen the chassis. We know what that looks like. There's been plenty of people who have already shared that stuff anyways. Yeah, no foam. No foam in this box, unless it was in here. Oh, it may have been in. Oh, I bet it was in here. It was. Foam goes in the body panel box, which I did not put back in. Golds. All right, so let's take a look at this gold compared to the H-Tech gold on my origin or my optic over here. Definitely pretty similar. Pretty similar. I'd say that the H-Tech gold is a little shinier. The VP has definitely got more of a matte finish to it. Yeah. That's going to look nice. This one's got the, obviously the chassis is black plastic on the optic. Got about $2,000 into this dumb thing sitting here with the trio axles, gold axles, got a V8 gold engine in there, and a bunch of other goodies. It's got the lightweight gear set in the transmission when I built it. It's got dig on the VFD transmission. It's got a light kit in it. It's got a 2300 kV 3-in-1. I believe it has that in there. So anyway, when I build these, I am not sure what motor I'm going to use. Let's put this back where it goes. And this one will have gold wheels. So when I ordered the wheels, I ordered the wheels to match the body. I just found a set of wheels for the newest release set of Origins that they had out. They just came out with. This is gold chassis. Smells new. Gold wheels. Question is, do I do the transmission in gold, matte gold like this? If it's even possible to have that anodized matte gold, will be a perfect match? Nah, probably not, because VP's not doing it, right? And it's not being done at the same time, and it's probably a different grade aluminum. All those factors play into the finished anodizing color. All right, so there's number 192. 192. Let's just, for grins and giggles, let's just take a look at the back of that chassis. Here it is, clear. This part's plastic. I wonder if this is the same as the optic. Interesting. I am going to get another one of those V8 engines. I'd like to have those color matched with this. I think that looks really handsome. The guy said that it may not fit, but we're going to test fit it anyways. Yeah, this is number 192. So I will go through and take pictures of my my certificate of origin and post those up for folks. All right, back in the box you go. I'm gonna put it in upside down. That's how I took it out. And then our last one. Ooh, they're not light, really. They're kind of a heavy girl in the box. I don't know what they end up weighing finished product wise, because I've never really paid attention to it. There is a Facebook Origin page that's specifically for the Origin, and I've been a group member of that for a while now. Although I've never had my Origins built or opened, obviously. All right, let's do the last one. This one, I believe, came in on, excuse me, June 17th. This one I actually got a call from Josh Theed, who probably, if you're a VP fan, you definitely know who that is. He gave me a call. Apparently there was some delay getting this done. Chassis color is gray, body color is blue, axle colors are black, and the wheels are gray. Huh. Why did I think I were blue wheels? Interesting. So yeah, when you wait so long to open your stuff up, you're like, what did I order? I suppose I can always go back and look at my notepad. It's kind of more fun to be surprised. Got that right there. You stay. Alright, this is upside down, so I'm going to open it upside down again. I kind of liked how that went. Just barely cut that tape. What number is this one going to be? We got 187 and 192. This one got here the latest. Will be a bigger number? Logic says yeah. seal. Third one. This box is too. Alright. Paperwork. Drum roll, please. And oh, it's older. It's a bigger number. It's order vehicle identification number 226 with gray chassis, blue body color, black axles, and gray wheels. I want to take a look at those wheels and the body. And the body panels are sealed. You do not want them getting scratched once they've been inspected. I would imagine they want them to be perfect when they show up. Oh, that's a nice blue. That's a real nice blue. Why didn't I go with blue wheels? Oh, gray wheels. Probably look good on there. Blue. Yeah. Wait a minute. What's wrong with the hood? Got a little rub spot right there in the center of the hood. Not exactly perfect. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not. Well, let's see if I can show you guys a little closer. I don't even know if I can get to the camera right now. So many boxes in the way. I'm going to hold my arm out and kind of just turn the hood. You see that right in the middle of the hood there? I don't know if that'll show up or not, but I guess we'll find out when we watch the video. It looks like it got rubbed right in the middle. So that's a thing. Not sure if VP handles that, if they do a warranty on the hood. That definitely kind of bugs me. I know there's a body line that runs down the middle of the hood, but clearly there's an imperfection right here in the center of the hood on the color where it like got rubbed too much. Yeah. It is a nice looking blue though, but yeah, that does bug me. And for what we pay for these guys, you should kind of be happy. Oop, let's not put it that way. Let's do now this was in there, right? So this would have stopped it from touching any cardboards. So that wasn't the case. Although the exterior box is a little dirtier than the other two. Not to piss and moan, but I work pretty hard for my money. And in addition to that, I own my own business. And if somebody's not happy with their garage door, guess what happens? I do what I have to do to make them happy. Because I always tell them, when they pull up to their garage, in their house, and they see their brand new garage door, if it's not putting a smile on their face, something's not right. So, that's my take on it. I'm not cheap. Oh, those gray wheels are nice. Oh yeah, I'm glad I went with that. I think that'll look really good with the gray chassis. So the other two chassis were clear, so I'll pull this one out because it's gray. And that's a nice dark gray. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one, just because it's dark gray like that one might just stay with a classic black transmission case. And but those are really nice looking wheels. Yeah, I dig it. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for joining me on my journey through YouTube world and purchasing these Vanquish products. It's been a lot of fun. Really looking forward to future episodes. Looking forward to getting out on the rocks and playing with some of these vehicles. Definitely will be fun. I'm going to send the customer service folks an email and some pictures of that hood and see what they can do about that. I'm not sure what they can do about that, but thanks for joining me, and don't forget, this is available for free to the first person says they want it, and they email me their address, and I'll send it to you, no charge. I do make these little guys up. This one was made specifically for this episode. All right, thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you out there.